Hey guys, welcome back for another unboxing video. It's been a while since I've been unboxing comics actually. Mostly Transformers lately, not so much comics. I've been having these lying around for quite some time now, a couple of days, maybe one or two, even a week. And I was waiting for another shipment to come in. It's a Kickstarter project from one of my Facebook friends. And I've made a promo video of it like a couple of months ago, but I was expecting it to come in this week. Some other people, I've seen them do unboxings and unpackaging of the comic, but I still haven't received it, so I'm still gonna have to hold out for that. But I just couldn't resist in not opening these packages. As I said, they have been lying around for some time, and I went to my local comic shop as well, my LCS, and I picked up a couple of comics from there as well. And I'm gonna start off with that, just to show you guys some old comics and one new one as well. And there's another comic in here, or several comics, which should be, let me see. They should be in line with what I got here from my LCS. So I'll start off with those two and then finish off with these two. Very excited about these two because one comic I've been looking for quite some time, and I finally found it. It's not in the best of shape, but good enough for me. At least I got it. And the other one's classic stuff, so I'll get into that later. What I got from my LCS is a promo book of DC manga sampler, which has got a story about the Joker and the Batman in sort of like a manga-esque type layout and size, as you can see. I'm not into manga that much myself, but I like this art, and it's more like the US version of manga, not so much. Yeah, maybe it is Japanese styled manga. Anyways, I think it looked pretty cool, so I figured it's for free, so I might as well just grab it. So start off with that. Then next up, I've been buying some Amazing Spider-Mans from the owner of the shop, and I managed to pick up 4 more. So we got 225 right here, and these are like very nostalgic for me because these had been printed in Dutch translations as well. So most of these covers I know, but I don't think they published this cover. And this is 227. And then we have 228. And one of my favorite stories from back in the days, 229. So those are nice additions to my Amazing Spider-Man collection. And oh yeah, the other comic, which is a new one which I got, is a facsimile edition of The Incredible Hulk 181, but this is the shiny bling bling version, and it was the same price as a regular cover, so I figured, well, why not just get this, right? So it's a full reprint of the original comic with the old ads in there as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a long while before I ever get the original one of this, so I figured, why not just go for the facsimile edition. First appearance of Wolverine. First full appearance of Wolverine, actually. So, and then with this package, I'm hoping I'm getting the right one. I think this is the right one. This one is in line with the comics I got from my LCS, because these are also Amazing Spider-Mans, but a little bit older. So they are in slightly less state than the other ones, because the other ones are just in phenomenal shape. Apart from this one having a little bit of spine ticks on the side. But other than that, they look in very good shape. These ones are a little bit more decolored. We got 170, but I don't see any spine ticks on here. Maybe if I look a little bit closer, I might find one or two, but it looks really good. It's just a little bit discolored. 170, 171, 172 with a typical newsstand price on here as well. And I'm not sure, but this might actually be the first rocket racer. I'm not sure about that. And 173, which is in a little bit less state than the other ones are. But still, I didn't have them and I got them for a nice price, so very happy with these. So 170 through 173. Then next up, I'll start off with this one. Yeah. So I came across this one. It's a seller from Germany. Comic King is what his name is. He got a web shop as well. I think it's comicking.de, but I'm not entirely sure about that. You can take a look around there. He got some graded comics, some raw comics. And I came across this one and I had been looking for it for quite some time. It's the first appearance of a character. And I really like that character, especially in the later series he featured in, because he's got this whole power set. Let me just see if I can safely open it without damaging the insides. And I have to cut it open here. Yes. So yeah, like I said, it's a first appearance. It is a first appearance of a mutant, but it's not in an X title comic. So okay, put some ads in here. Oh, so there we go. It's actually comicking.de. Gonna get it in focus. There we go. So yeah, take a look on the website, and he does some CGC grading services as well. So if that's your thing, that's very cool. That's a nice gesture. We've got some candies in here. Oh, that's pretty cool. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure about the price I paid for it, because like I said, it's not in the best of shapes. Good enough for me to add to my collection, but I think I might have overpaid a little bit for it. But at least I got it, and you can always look for upgrades later on. But you don't run into this one very often, so that's why I figured I might as well just get it. Maybe overpay for it a little bit, doesn't matter. It seems like I actually put 2 comics in here. Very nice. Let me just carefully open this. Okay, so we put a freebie in there of The Preacher by Garth Ennis and Steve Dillon. Probably to protect it a little bit extra, and just as a freebie. And the comic which I actually purchased is Giant Size Fantastic Four Annual number 4, and it's got the first appearance of the Multiple Man. And let me just take it out of the bag and board, so I can show you guys the discoloration it had on it, because I think this is just supposed to be white, so it's yellowy now. It's square bound, and you can see some little bit of damage here on the side as well. The cover actually looks pretty good. It looked more discolored on the pictures, but yeah, it's got some damage on the spine. And we got some a fold here and some creases, and as you can see, it's yellowy discolored. But other than that, it looks very good. So yeah, very happy with this. We got some X-Men in there as well. Is that a reprint? It's actually the Fantastic Four and X-Men. Let me just see if that's a separate story or not. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, we have to fight the X-Men. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is a reprint or not. Doesn't seem to see anywhere. But maybe they reprinted an earlier story just to fill up the annual. I'm not familiar with the story, so that's pretty cool to me. Oh, we got some character bios here as well. Let me just take a look at that. So we got the Hate Monger and the Molecule Man. The Mad Thinker and his awesome droid. The Super Skrull. The Incredible Hulk and the Red Ghost and his Super Apes. Impossible Man. And that's it. So yeah, that's it. First appearance of Jamie Madrox. Very cool. Very happy with this. And as for the final gem right here. So I saw this and it was an auction. So I had a bid on it for a price which I thought was pretty low. So I was like, well, if I'm gonna get it for this price, I'm extremely happy with it. But I pretty much knew that it was gonna go up in price a little bit, and it eventually did. Like on the last day of the auction, it went up a little bit, but I still wanted to get it. It looks in a really good shape from the picture, so let's just take a look at what the actual state is once I've unboxed it. And let me just make sure to take it out without damaging it. It's very tight. It's very tight. Let me just tear it open all the way because it doesn't seem to be wanting to come out. So this is like the oldest X-Men comic I own right now. It's the X-Men, Uncanny X-Men, the original X-Men series, issue number 17. And like my previous oldest X-Men comic was number 20. So I went down a couple of notches, and it does have some discoloration. This is probably supposed to be white. It is yellowy, same as your with this Marvel Comic Group logo. It's got a couple of spine ticks on the edge right here, as you can see. But for a comic from, I think it's 1968. Let me just see. As you can see, it's very much discolored on the inside. Let me just see if I can see if I can find a year. I think it was 68, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Oh, it's got a little chip here. The cover is really discolored, but it is very old, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let me just see if I can find a publication year somewhere. Normally it's on the first page, but this one didn't seem to have it on the first page. Maybe the second page? Nope. Doesn't seem to have the usual indica. Yeah, the pages are feeling a little bit brittle, and like I said, doesn't have the original colors. It's discolored a bit, but I'm very happy with this. But yeah, I don't see a publication year. Yeah, I don't see a publication year here anywhere. Regardless, I think it's 1968. But yeah, that's it for this unboxing video, guys. Very cool, very nice old issues. A nice variety, and yeah, I had been waiting for this for quite some time to open them up. I was very excited about it, and I'm very happy with the results of all these comics. Of course, I already knew what I got in my hands with this one, with these ones, because I've already seen them before I bought them. But with stuff that you buy online and you're getting based on pictures, if it's not graded comics, you don't really know what you're gonna get. But yeah, very cool. I'm very happy with these old Amazing Spider-Mans, an old Fantastic Four annual, and a very old X-Men comic, next to the comics I got from my LCS. So that's it for this unboxing video, guys, and thank you guys for joining, and see you guys for the next video. Later.